Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Blackhawk Strategy, and today is a little different from what I have been posting on Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube, and this is Rust. Welcome to Rust. It's a beautiful game. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. And this video is just going to be basically a tour of me and my friend's base, and get you guys' opinion and see if you guys would like to see more of Rust, or if it was just fun to watch the little tour of our base. This is our second base on this server. Our first base was pretty damn good, but we got raided on one of our floors, and we decided to move because building on a large rock can be rather difficult, and we'd have more freedom if we built where we built. Because look at that, we are next to the only dome on the map. It's beautiful. It's pretty great. I didn't know it was the only dome, which makes us a target, but our fortifications are fucking awesome. It's really amazing. Alright, so let's begin the badass tour. This is our quarry. One of our neighbors built this little sign for us. It's pretty nice. Look at that. Put some work into it. That's my little art tower that's not complete yet, because building that high, you lose a lot of stability. And when you try and build and there's not enough stability, then the floor just breaks. This is our double gate. Pretty sweet. This was our first gate, and it was facing the wrong way, so we decided we wanted to do another gate. And when we did that, we decided to build walls, because the only thing around our base were these metal barricades with barbed wire. And what's nice is when I open this door, it blocks off this passageway. So if they somehow got in and we left this door open, they still can't technically get around in our base. Even if they went this way, not gonna get very far. Okay, gonna open this guy up. Oh, cue the Jurassic music, right? We had the large wooden gates remind me of Jurassic Park. So this is the inside of our base. We have many layers of defense. Got some concrete barricades out here for some skirmishing. Pew, 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 pew. Oh god, the game's lagging a little bit. These are our furnaces and our refinery. We didn't want to do a refinery because the dome is right there and they have refineries. But the server has become more populated and more visitors are coming by the dome, so it's just better to go collect oil and bring it back here. So this is a safer location for getting oil, because when I was refining oil the other day, I ran into 3 people. Oh my god. And I was like, okay, I was collecting wood, now I have to go secure all the low-grade fuel that I was refining. So this is between our first layer and second layer, and I have this barbed off because there are mines in there. My favorite part, probably the most fun I have in this game is like setting traps and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. I have this little mound mined, and one of our neighbors came up to look at our banner, and he landed on a mine, and I was watching my friend's screen, and it was the greatest thing in the world. And unfortunately, he didn't have shadow play on, so we couldn't record it, which we were really upset about, because it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in this game. Okay. So now the bad thing about building a wall around this quarry, because I was gonna booby trap the shit out of this place, but you can only build so close to the quarry. So this is like as close as I could get. And then there's really no, I might do some more right here, but I'm trying to get the rest of the perimeter first, because it's more important. And I believe there's a mine in there. And this is our quarry. Yeah. I still gotta collect shit from it. Yeah, I don't want to go up on that hill and kind of look around, because there's fucking mines everywhere. But I have this mound right here. I have about 6 or 7 mines on it. So if they try and jump on the rock, then, you know, they'll blow up. If they, I try to put them in spots where they won't be able to see it right away, so then they won't be able to just shoot the mines. But I need to corner this off. I might be able to. I don't know if I'm far enough away or not. But yeah. So we got. Do I not have mines over here? Oh, I need mines. Boop. I'll put a little snap trap right there. But yeah, so this is the edge of our wall. And these boxes here have cupboards in it, so people can't build around. I logged on, and there was someone who tried to build a siege tower over us, but his construction ceased right when he got into building range, And he wasn't, and if he was going to jump over, he was going to hit the barbed wire, and if he made it over, he was going to land on our barricades. So it worked out great. The first time that we really got to use our defense worked awesome. Super stoked about that. So then along the wall, I have all these guys. I didn't have enough room to put snap traps and mines in between them. Besides, there's no grass, so I didn't want to waste them doing that. But as you can see down the way, I've got all that. Goddamn deer, just walking through everything like it's nothing. God. But there's snap traps in between there. I only put the mines in the grass because those are more valuable. Because I don't care if they destroy the snap traps. I just kind of have it there just so they have to use a little bit more. They have to use a little more resources to get into our fortification. All right, so we're gonna make our way over yonder. And this is our legit. This is our base. Yeah. We haven't decided if we're gonna do if we're gonna do metal, because we'd like to do armored, but armor takes a lot of resources, like a shit ton of resources. It's ridiculous. But we'll see. Okay. Man, I can't get into this area because this little field right here is booby trapped with mines, which is why I kind of have it barricaded off so none of us kind of walk in there. But the barricades are still kind of tempting for people to destroy and hopefully waltz in. We also have a turret. Oh yeah, so right when they get over the wall, if they get over the wall in this kind of area, then that machine gun will tear them a new arsehole. God, that thing's so scary. When you walk by it, you can hear it like moving and shit. It's like it's about to target me or something. So yeah, all along these walls I have barricades and bear traps, and I plan to keep doing that all the way down here. And then on this end there will be mines because of the tall grass. So yeah. And yeah, let's go inside. We're going outside. Going inside. Did I say outside? I think I said inside. So we have a what is called a honeycomb base, where you have to go through several layers to actually get into our base. And it's quite an obstacle course too. So I like that. What I really like about this is if people are coming in, pow pow, boom, scoot, pow pow, close, and then if they get right up on our base, we got these angles. I mean, most of the time, if people are online, if you're online, they're not going to raid your base. Me and my friend, we are really looking forward to being at our base when we do get raided, because we would love to defend this place. Be pretty sweet. But we also are scared because we don't want to tempt people, because it's like, yeah, we have this great base, but we kind of want to keep it that way. This is my sleeping friend here. He is sleeping this is kind of interesting because we built this center triangle up the base and we kind of built around it so you can kind of see all the way up, but they're not gonna be able to get up here anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. This is our artwork. My thing for a long time was the SS, because my first name is Steven, so S, and I did it on accident once and then it just kind of became a thing. So that was just kind of funny. And then my friend, he did his initials and made a little smiley face. Totally adorable. Got a research table. All that. This is the way it is all around the base. And in between these walls, we have stone barricades, or high external walls, right outside our walls. Or right outside our base. So when people try and break in and get in between those walls, if they somehow get through the walls, then they'll be stabbed with barbed wire until they die, because we did it on accident, but we're like, it's another defensive measure. So if they come from the top and they just go down the wrong way, then they'll just get stabbed to death. This is our resource room. Sulfur, metal, stone, wood, yeah. Sleeping bag, yeah. And the only way to get up on either side is to hop up like this. So they can't build in here, but if they, for some reason, they would have to build. They couldn't pull this ladder down and hop up and get into that room. So right now we're just concentrating on getting the the important part of the base all metaled up, and then we'll start working on the outsides. So now we're just a little higher up, and I like this part too because we can get on the roof. Let's do this. Whoop! And then pop people, motherfuckers, bam, bam. And here's the sky view of our base. That's the minefield. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. They're barbed barricades. You just can't see it because we're kind of far away. I don't know why it doesn't show up when you like zoom in. This is an alpha, so you know. Oh, look, a plane. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. All right. Yeah, and what's nice about this is that we have a pretty nice view of the dome. There was supposed to be a battle royale there, but both the guys just kept talking shit to each other and never did it. And we haven't gotten around to upgrading these because they're nothing. They're literally just like these external triangles. So we didn't think it was too important to stone that up. We still gotta put door. We have plenty of metal fragments to do all this stuff. We just haven't gotten around to it because we've just been like, we're gonna be going on a trip for a while, so we're just trying to shore up defenses while we're gone. And up here we got a medical box. And then we got another triangle here. We got to put in a door there. We got all this ammo and stuff like that. So that's pretty sweet. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's go to the top, and then that'll conclude the tour. Now I'm not showing you every sector of the base because like what you see is what it looks like on every other side. So yeah. This was based on a design that we found on YouTube, but we also made our own kind of modifications with the given conditions. So it wasn't like his. His was very methodical and stuff like that, but we just didn't have the time, and we wanted to get a nice base up and running before this server became too populated. So we are at the top of the tower now. I didn't know we put metal up there. That's cool. Fucking love this up here. I need to make concrete barricades so that I can like put them right in front of these doorways because we don't want to put doors here. But what's really cool is at night if we go out and we can't quite if we forget a map or something, then one of us can just come up here and light the beacon of Gondor, and you can see this light for a while. Like you can see it. I mean, if you're at that water tower, you can see it. So if he ever got to like high ground or something, then you could see it pretty easily. Like even those mountains, you can kind of see a dim light. So it's pretty sweet. It's pretty cool. We've got an ally right there, Mr. James. He did the double gate, so he based that off of us. And then we have a really strong ally over there. Apparently it takes like 30 plus C4 to get into his base. It's ridiculous, and C4 is terribly expensive. It's not worth it. God. Okay, so I think that concludes the tour. I plan on putting a minefield right there and surrounding it with barricades, so if people want to, you know, waltz that way, then they'll meet their death. Because that's our quarry. We haven't made a community quarry, so that's ours. We didn't want to build a wall because we just wanted to enclose our place first. So, yeah. Alright guys, that concludes the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Look at the views. Oh man, that's just, I love this. I love this game for the views. I sometimes just sit and just look. But thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you guys would like to see me do like a Rust mini-series, I guess, because most of the time when I'm on here, I'm basically resource collecting, so I don't want to show you guys that because it's not very exciting. But if we do raids or go on like pilgrimages. I can't word. It's too fucking early. If we go on a pilgrimage, then I could do that too. So we'll like march across the map and see what we see, because there's a lot of bases sprouting up, and I could show you my old base too. So that would be pretty cool. But yeah, Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later.